My motto has always been no money, no talk, and no data, no talk. And because I never saw any data about God, I assumed no data, no God either. But then when I decided to do my own research project to look for God, I went through Alpha and it helped me to look for more data about God and eventually find God. So now my new conclusion is yes data, yes God. For the first 10 years of my education, I had to study the Bible, but I never believed anything in it. I thought there was historical fiction. And then I went to the US, did my master's and my PhD in AI at MIT. And I thought that there was no data about God, therefore there was no God. And then about 10 years ago, I came across some scientific data about the universe. And that was mind-blowing. I saw that the universe must have a creator, an engineer, who designed and created the whole thing. And that was the beginning of my journey. At the time, my wife had already become a Christian. She would put a small card, the size of a business card, somewhere in the apartment, somewhere that I would bump into every now and then. And so when I had the urge to look for data about God, going to Alpha was just a natural choice that makes a lot of sense to me. At Alpha, I had a lot of conversations with my group and my leader. One of the major conflicts, I say, with my group is about faith. At first, it did not make sense to me to have faith in anything. After looking at the definition of faith in the Bible, I found that I've been taking a leap of faith all my life. As an entrepreneur, I was a professor in a university, and I was trying to decide if I should start my own company and start something new from scratch, from nothing. It took a lot of faith. Based on the data that I can see, I have assurance in what I don't see and the confidence in what I hope for. The moment that I decided to accept Christ was really interesting. Here's my logic. I look at myself. Do I believe in Jesus or do I not believe in Jesus? And I found that more than 50% of me believe in Jesus. It tells me that I don't really qualify to be a non-Christian anymore. And so I decided that I would take the leap of faith and follow Jesus for the rest of my life. The best thing that I like about Alpha is that it's the best course I've ever taken. Changing the way that I think about everything, changes the attitude in everything that I see, everything that I do. And I found out that it's not just about data anymore, and it's not just about the Bible anymore. It's about God, it's about myself, and about others. And it helps me to finally understand what it means to love God and to love others.